Hey guys, let's draw a snow person today. Yours can be a snowman, woman, boy, girl, dog, whatever you want to end up. All right, so we're going to have our paper turned vertical today. We're going to start with the hat at the very top. So when we start at the very top, just get close to the top and we're going to draw the little poof ball on the end of a snow hat. Oh, projector, come on. Stay focused. Thank you. All right, let's draw a circle. And I'm using a black marker for this. If you guys want to use crayons or colored pencils, as always, you choose what you'd like to use. Now I'm going to draw a hill under the hat. So I'm just going to come up and then back down. I'm going to make my hill a little bit longer, just a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to draw a curved line. Curved. We need to make it curved so that it looks like it's round and on top of a snow person's head. And now I'm going to draw two lines on either side and another line right there. Then we're going to do a big letter U coming under inside the hat. Here we go. And here we go with the U all the way up. Yay! Time for a cute little carrot nose. I'm going to draw a little bitty curved line. And then I'm going to draw the V. You can put little lines on there too to make it look like it's an actual carrot. I don't know what's going on with my projector, so I'm just going to do a few little lines. Time for the eyes. I can color those in. It's a circle. And we'll just do another circle here. And then we can do a nice little smile. We're going to use little tiny circles coming all the way across. If you want to draw even more, you can. I can come up here. That's a good smile. I'm happy with that. You know what? I'm looking at my hat and it's kind of plain, so I think I'm going to add some lines to it. I'm going to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to draw the scarf next, so I don't have to worry about overlapping later. I'm just going to draw a line right here, and I'm going to draw another line here, and a curve. And then these little fringes. I don't know what the name of this is. Little pieces of string that hang from scarves sometimes. I'm going to draw a line on the side under the chin, the side over here. Try to make them a little curvy, but if you didn't, that's okay. Then I'm going to curve and curve. I'm going to draw some stripes on this. So I'm going to do diagonal lines on this part. And I'm going to do kind of just straight lines on this part of my scarf. And we're going to color this later, and you're going to be able to choose the colors that you want. Now I'm going to draw a big letter U down here. So let's give that a go. Big letter U for the next part. Oh yeah, I got it. And now I'm going to draw below here. I'm going to draw some bumps for the snow. So check this out. So I'm just going to do bump, bump, bump. And you're probably wondering, why is this snow person floating above? Well, we're going to make it look like the bottom of the snow person's body is actually in the snow and not on the edge of the snow. You'll see what I mean. So this part's the biggest part. We're going to do a curved line down and stop, and another curve on this side. And now it looks like our snow person is actually in the snow. I know I've got to do buttons on the front here, and we've got to do little stick arms. But before we do that, we need to draw the horizon line. That's the line where the sky goes all the way down to the earth. So I'm going to draw that horizon line. Then you lift your marker and come back down. All right, let's do some stick arms. Now, if you've drawn trees with me before, I've mentioned that if you look up at trees, you'll see a lot of the letter Y and V's. So we're going to kind of do that with our snow person today. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to make a thick line, and I'm just going to come up, and I'm going to draw a very crooked, funky looking letter Y. Sometimes you'll also be able to see the letter W or even X's where the branches cross. So I'm going to come on this side and I'm going to do a W, but I kind of make it a funny looking W because then it looks more like a stick that you might just pick up off the ground. And now I'm going to draw some buttons. So I'm just going to draw part of a button here and another part of a button here, and then I'll draw a full circle here. To really make it look like buttons, you can add 4 little dots in there. If you only have room for 1 dot, just leave it 1 dot. All right. Last but not least, let's just have some snow that's fallen back here in the background. Just draw a bunch of circles, different sizes. If you want to draw them to actually look like snowflakes and you know how to do that, feel free to do that at any time. When we finish this, we can start to add some color to our snow person. All right, I'm going to add a few more over here. I love it when it's snowing. Okay, time to add the colors. I think I'm going to do, let's say, I might do just a red and blue cap. You get to choose what you want to do. If you want to do the same thing I'm doing, go right ahead. Feel free. I think while I have this red in my hand, I'm going to put some red on some of the stripes in my snow person's scarf. Feels so good to add some color. All right, definitely know I'm going to go ahead and use some orange in my snow person's nose. I got to be careful. Then I'm going to add that on one of my buttons too. All right, now I'm going to do some light blue in the hat. If you don't have light blue, use your dark blue. I'm going to make one of the buttons this color too. And now I'm going to do, maybe I'll just do some yellow on there. Again, you guys don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You're your own artist, right? Then maybe I'm going to funk the snowman up, make it a little funky. I'm going to add some green in here. So the green doesn't quite match the hat, but I'm going with it. For some of you that do celebrate Christmas, you could use all red and green for everything. Okay, now last but not least, I need to color the sky, and I'm going to switch over to a crayon to use, and I think I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to test this color on the back to see if I like it. Yeah, that's a nice color. What is this? Blue-green, that's what color I'm going to use. And I like to turn my paper when I'm coloring my background to make it easier to reach around. Try not to color on top of your snowflakes. Just leave those showing. But where the snow person's arm is, you can just color right over and the black will still show up. Just be careful around your little snowflakes. Now, some kids have told me their trick is to color around all their snowflakes first. So if you want to go draw some blue or whatever color you're using for your sky around your snowflakes first, then it might be easier for you to color and might make it go faster. But that's your personal choice. You get to make that decision as an artist. So I'm just going to keep on trucking here. If you wanted to make a rainbow sky, you can make a rainbow sky. If I'm going too fast for you, you can pause the video. Just have fun coloring this in. And we don't have to color as much when we're doing a snow person since the snow's all white. I'm almost done. I hope my big old head wasn't in that shot. Okay, I've completed my snow person. If you guys can, send me a picture of what you did with your snow person. You might have to ask your adult person in your house to help you out, though. Y'all take care, and I'll see you later.